the Spooky Comedy Podcast, where Alex
and Mason
have entered our third week of trying to scarily read each other's minds. That was beautiful. I was in awe. I don't think viewers, my jaw dropped. It was open.
Wow.
Agape, even.
Dang.
Yeah, you got me. I was like, look at this guy.
Like a theremin over here.
Yeah, you fucking theremin. And in this podcast, it's not typically spooky. It's because it's the month of October, and we like to get down with the creepy monster mash.
Oh yeah, so good. So good.
So good, so good. And so, if we want to psychically read each other's minds, we have to first mind meld. And that is where we count down, and then we try to converge in 3 tries on a psychic point that will make it easier for the jello that rocks around inside these craniums to connect. Like a missed connection. Like Craigslist. Is that where or is there like a website called like Misconnections?
I'm not sure. I thought it was a Craigslist thing.
Oh, whatever. I'll Google it. Google it. All right. Mason, are you ready to mind meld?
Yes.
All right. Wait, did we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, we went. Alex.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I just want to make sure. Okay, go. 3,
2, 1, go!
Cat basket.
Say crab basket?
Cat basket.
Cap basket?
Cat. C-A-T.
Oh, cat basket.
Like a cat basket. That has
like a basket of cats?
No, just like a basket that a cat would sleep in.
Oh.
Like a cat bed, but it's a basket. A tisket, a tasket, it's a cat basket. What did you say?
Ghost.
Ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, ready? He's pinching his lip.
Yes.
What was that? Were you thinking? Usually you rub your chin, not your lips.
It was too low.
It was no, you were too high.
And my chin was too low.
Oh, what? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna focus on this because we're trying to read each other's minds. Okay, mind meld. Take 2, 3,
2,
1.
Flotation device.
Flotation device, like a life ring, a lifesaver, if you will.
Yeah.
You're gonna go from ghost to life ring, and I went from cat basket to rocking chair.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Okay, I think we've got this. Okay, we can do this, May. Look at me in the eyes.
Okay.
We can do this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay. 3,
2, 1. Kitchen
Titanic!
table.
Okay.
You
All right,
because
you
there's
want
rocking
to
chairs on the
explain
Titanic?
what the fuck the flotation device had to do with anything, mister?
Where
were you converging?
I was like, my brain was like, okay, cat basket and ghost float, floating cat basket. You can't say that. Float. You can't say that either.
You can't say floating cat basket.
And then I thought about just saying floating, but like we talked before, we can't use abstract concepts as our fucking...
Yeah, it has to be an actual image, because an abstract concept isn't an image.
So I had to go with, and I was just like, flotation.
I like how you were like, ghost, cat basket, the same thing Alex said, but now a ghost. Let's
I couldn't think of any ghost cats.
You know, people say that the vein is running dry on movies, but I say, let's take any movie plot and just turn one of the people into a ghost, and then let's see how far that takes us.
Or
you ready?
Take a movie with a ghost and make them not a ghost.
Okay, cool. The Sixth Sense. Not Bruce Willis.
He's just alive the whole time.
Alive.
Yeah, it's Bruce Willis.
Okay, Bruce Willis. Yeah, he's alive. there was no twist. He was just alive.
Ghost, but Patrick Swayze's just there and actually helping Demi Moore do the pot.
Yeah,
that was Demi Moore, I think.
And then they just had real normal sex, like.
Yep, instead of weird ghost pottery sex.
Instead of weird longing, I don't know. What do you
Fucking
call it when you don't
Unchained
let
Melody.
yourself come? Edging.
Edging?
Weird sexual edging with a pottery wheel.
Is there non-sexual edging?
See, because I was gonna be like the Green Mile, except Tom Hanks is a ghost, and then
Why would Tom Hanks be the ghost? The obvious choice for the ghost is John Coffey or whatever his name is.
Because it would be funnier.
If Tom Hanks would he's got ghost prostate cancer or whatever.
Well, that's how he died.
Or kidney stones.
Did you know that when he died? I don't know the likelihood of you dying from a kidney stone. Check that episode corrections. That's anyway. And like maybe you still. That's kind of a bummer. I don't want to say it anymore.
What?
I was gonna say, well then in ghost logic, let's just say whatever you died of is something that you continue to ail from after you're dead. And I was like, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
but
that
then,
sucks.
also, I was thinking about the Christmas Carol and fucking piece of shit who
Ebenezer Scrooge?
No, who worked with him.
Marley.
He's fucking just in chains and fucking miserable in the afterlife. So, I don't know, maybe.
Like the chains were significant too.
Yeah, they were like all his misdeeds in life as like
Yeah.
a representation, and
Each
now he has to like
chain.
drag on the earth, and it's like it's supposed to be like a double entendre, I think, because he's so heavy he can't ascend. I don't
What
know.
does that say about the
Okay,
fucking
but-
Ghosts of Christmas bullshit?
But what if all of the ghosts in the Christmas Carol were just human beings? Nobody floats through walls. They have to just walk.
It sucks.
And none of them can time travel, so I don't even know what's going to happen for like 3/4 of the movie. Or 2/3. I'm bad at math.
It becomes a home invasion town.
Because they gotta break into Tiny Tim's house and watch him whine about how he doesn't get enough food.
Scrooge, instead of killing a ghost, he just actually murders the fucking person of Christmas past.
Fucking the ghost of Christmas future just leads him to the graveyard, and then he points and his hand's really dirty because he dug the fake grave for Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh my god. A lot of people don't realize, they don't remember, or they like saw a version where they like wimped out.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking murders the ghost of Christmas past.
In
kills
which
him.
version?
And in the
Don't look me in the eye and tell me you've read the play, because I don't believe you.
I have read the play. I had to read it for school.
What, for realsies?
Yeah.
What kind of class requires you to read the play of
I don't know.
Christmas
We read
Carol?
it when I was in middle school.
You
But
would
yeah,
think that that's too whatever, because it's Christmas.
He shoves. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure he like shoves his cap like down onto him.
Cap?
Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past is wearing like this like cone hat.
Oh,
or
I thought he was
something.
just always wearing a Grim Reaper outfit.
That's the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Oh, past! Fuck! Past. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he just he fucking murders the Ghost of Christmas Past.
I thought the Ghost of Christmas Past just dipped out when he did that. Scrooge, like, angrily attacks him, and he's just like, peace! And he just disappears, and, like, there's a lot of stardust.
I don't know. I remember him fucking murdering the ghost.
Well, then how wrong would that story be if he was a human being and then he turned into a ghost?
Oh,
Scrooge
fuck.
makes him a ghost.
Plot twist.
Plot
Scrooge
twist.
creates the ghost.
They still all become ghosts. Oh! And Marley breaks into his house and he just fucking kills him with a rod that you poke the fireplace with.
You ever seen the Bill Murray one?
Scrooged?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking love that movie.
I say yeah, of course, like I haven't watched it for the first time in the last like 2 years.
Love that movie. I love
It's good. I like the whole like TV spin on it, and they're filming a Christmas Carol. Like, wow, that's cool.
I love it when he walks onto the elevator and the Ghost of Christmas Future's in there, and he just looks at it and he goes, "Oh man, do our people do that? That's really good."
Like it was a stage. Okay, we're talking too much about Christmas movies. It's Halloween.
Oh yeah,
We're
it's
getting
Halloween.
scary.
It's got a spooky time. Hey, to be fair, Christmas Carol's raw as fuck.
Yeah, what Christmas story has more ghosts? Name me one Christmas story that got more ghosts. Spooky.
None. I can think of a couple Christmas movies that have like a ghost, but not multiple ghosts.
Where do you land, even though I just said we gotta get off this, where do you land on Guardian Angel versus Ghost? Because, like, Mrs. Miracle is a guardian, but she's like a fucking ghost. Like,
Well, it depends because, like, is it a dead person or is it an angel?
well, she's been around for so long, you don't know.
You don't know.
Everybody just
I've
knows
never
her as
heard
like
of this
Mrs.
movie you're talking
There's
about.
more than one. There are multiple Mrs. Miracle movies.
Okay.
And
never
it's
heard
the
of it.
mom from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh!
She's Mrs. Miracle. I think she has a different name in the movie, but she's Mrs. Miracle. She brings people together and rejoices their Christmas spirit.
But nobody knows if she's a ghost of a person
Well, she's
or
a
an
guardian angel, but it's like
Okay.
she does ghost shit, like disappears and reappears, and she's gone for like long swaths of time, and you're
sure
like, how are
angels
you
can do
helping
that.
me? Well, that's just
It
inconvenient.
depends on the origin, because angels are always... Well, I don't know. I don't know how...
What
depending on the-
blanket statement did you want to make about
Angels
angels?
are... I was going to say angels are always angels, but ghosts are... The ghosts of dead people.
But what about guardian angels? There was that one guardian angel movie where that was just a dead guy, and they had to let guardian angel save someone on Earth before they could go to heaven.
You know, It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes!
And it's
Thank you.
the
Is
angel
that
he had to earn
another
his wings.
Is that another Christmas movie?
That's a Christmas movie.
Fuck yeah! Me nailing it again. Where is the line drawn between guardian angel and ghost?
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
he's technically
'Cause
both.
That's actually what. That's why I stopped. Because in It's a Wonderful Life, that's a dude who's not an angel
Were
yet.
you about
and
to
then
say?
at the
Did
end
you
of the
say
movie,
It's a Wonderful Life and
No.
I steamrolled you? Okay,
No.
thank God.
Yeah, and then at the end they hear the bell, and then the little girl's like, "Daddy, do you know that every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings?" And Jimmy Stewart's like, "Well, I'll be."
and the bells at the Macy's where they just open the door every time a customer comes in, fucking angels just ascending like crazy. Or the Salvation Army bell ringers, fucking just like hell's empty now just for the amount of bell ringing happening.
It's really a problem.
It's really important. Like we really gotta stop letting people into heaven whenever the bell rings.
And hey, we can flip this on its side and just be like, there are Christmas horror movies. That's a whole genre unto itself. Krampus, Black Christmas, Santa's Sleigh,
Santa's Sleigh.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I ran out of things after Krampus, so I'm just saying what you said, but like with more candor.
The Black Christmas.
Oh wait, I
from
got
the
one. Jack Frost.
mid-2000s. Jack Frost.
Boom.
Not to be confused
With
the other
other
movie
Jack
named
Frost,
Jack Frost with
who
Michael Keaton.
Both hilariously have snowman on the covers, which I find very funny.
Only one of them has sharp teeth, and that's how you know that's
true.
the horror
That's true.
one.
Although when you're a child, you just stare at it and go, "Mommy, why are there two Jack Frost
You ever see the holographic
movies?"
cover?
What? No, because I only ever saw that movie at a Blockbuster.
Yeah, I know, that's where I did
Blockbuster
too.
VHS tapes had the fucking quality
No,
of
but Blockbuster
Hollow Call?
DVDs did.
I wasn't a lot. Okay.
You weren't alive when Blockbuster had DVDs?
No. the time in which we went to Blockbuster a lot was the VHS times.
Okay.
That's how
lived
there. I
through
just
it.
dated myself. So, but so we live right next to a Blockbuster. That's why we went
Yeah,
constantly. And then we moved, and then there were no Blockbusters near us, and so and then it was just like it was DVDs then. So I never got to actually see the switchover. It happened without my knowledge.
There's a lot more space.
Well, yeah, you fucking VHS tapes are so thick. And then they stopped carrying them behind the fake disc cover. You had to take the empty container up to the front desk, and they'd be like pulling the DVD out of a rack. You see that? Because people were like stealing, but it was like, whatever. What are we talking about right now?
We're supposed to be spooky!
It's Halloween! It's Halloween. Okay. Oh, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast where I decide an arbitrary question to decide who goes first.
Bada-boom.
And it's going to be the last person who... My brain really wants me to say saw a ghost. But I'm going to say saw a leaf change color. Or saw a different colored leaf. A leaf that was different color.
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody just watches a leaf change color.
It's like watching paint dry.
But even more...
This morning,
whatever.
on my morning walk, I saw a very beautiful leaf that was like ombre, yellow to red, dope, so cool, on the ground. And I was like, wow, look at that.
Because I'm sure I've seen one, but I haven't made note of it.
You have to make a conscious note if you
Yeah,
want to
no.
be the arbitrary question. I got
That's all
to
you
be
need.
totally honest with you. My brain really actually wanted me to ask about last person who touched a pumpkin, which I know is you, and that's why
You
I didn't
rigged
say it. I
it.
rigged it.
You didn't say the first thing that came to your
I try to rig this
mind.
every No, the first thing that genuinely came to mind was the ghost thing, and I was like, I can't fucking prove that.
You chunk nugget.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go first because I'm so cool. So I'm gonna think of a scary image. Snapdragons are not scary, Alex. Can you think of something spooky? Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. Okay, got it. I've got it. It's gone. There it is.
Okay. You're running through an abandoned house.
Ooh.
Something is chasing you.
Ooh.
You trip and fall into a pile. What is it? It's bones!
So ready for you to say poop. Can you say it again, but in a Vincent Price voice?
You're running through an abandoned house.
It's pretty much the same. Okay, well.
You fall over. It's bones. I don't know how to
You
do.
lost the middle part.
I can't really do Vincent Price.
VP, what the fuck?
I'd have to like try and like really listen
Just
to
really
him.
channel Thriller. You can do it. You're good at impressions.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to like hear it and really like work on it.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's not one I can just pull out.
Okay, so you're running through an abandoned house, right? House.
Yeah, you're in through an abandoned house.
And then a pile of bones.
Yeah, like you're being chased by something, you trip and fall, and like you're like, what is it? It's a pile of bones.
Can I ask,
Okay.
the amount of bones, does it equate to a single body or like many bodies have gone into this enormous pile of bones?
Well, many bodies, because I'm assuming there's enough bones for you to like have fallen into them. And
Hey,
not just,
the
like...
human body has insert number of bones here. So like, that's a lot of bones. You pile up, like, if I take you, right, you're a big person,
I'm a big boy.
and I burned you of all your flesh and humors, and I left you as bones, that'd be a sizable pile.
That's true.
My mom's German Shepherd is cremated, and he weighs, like, fucking, like, 12 pounds. His urn is huge. He was, like, 185 pounds.
Damn.
Originally.
I wonder how much weight do you lose upon incineration?
Well, it's just whatever it takes to create dust, my dude.
Like how much
Like,
how much did the dog weigh before?
Well, we could do some simple math, right? Like, we're 70% water, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's 70% of your body weight? That's just gone. That's going to evaporate. All those juices are gone.
So you're telling me that the boy weighed at least like 40 pounds.
Tractor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he weighed 180. I just
Oh,
said
he weighed
that out
180?
loud. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed that part.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No big deal. So what's 70% of 180? I'm not good at math.
I don't know, but you said he weighs like 12 pounds
He weighs
now.
like, yeah, his urn is heavy as fuck.
But how much of that is the urn and how much of that is him?
Yeah, the urn is metal. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that part. It's heavy, though. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Do you want to know my image?
Yeah, how close
Yours
was I?
Cool. Not at all.
Oh, well, why did you ask me all those questions? I thought, like, maybe I was close.
I just wanted to understand how many bones there were.
Yeah, there was a sizable amount of bones.
So many people's bones have went into it. So I was imagining an alien spaceship where the alien is studying a piece of wheat.
A piece of wheat?
Yeah, wheat. Like a stem of wheat.
They do like to spend a lot of time out in fields.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he's like analyzing it to like feed his family or something.
Feed his family?
Yeah, probably.
Are they starving aliens?
Oh, well, I mean, why else would they come here? Do you think they just have so much free time on their hands that they just like for funsies? They're like, let's go over to Earth and check it out and scare my mom.
They figured out that there was sentient life on another planet, so they're coming to observe.
And they're just like, these people suck.
Yeah, probably. It's
Never
probably
gonna
why
reveal ourselves.
if aliens exist and have observed us already, which a lot of people would say yes, that's happened. I don't know where I stand on it, but
I like it. I like
that's
this
probably why I was just gonna say it's probably why they haven't done anything. They probably because we suck.
I like this conversation. I like talking about aliens.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, Mason, it's your turn.
Okay,
Remember,
all I will say is you're the
remember.
one who brought up the alien and studying them.
I can't control what my mind thinks.
Oh, what were you saying? Remember?
Remember, it's gotta be scary.
Oh,
'cause it's
yeah, of
Halloween.
course.
It's gonna be Halloweeny.
Halloweeny?
Halloweeny. That sounds like a cuss. Halloweeny.
Halloweeny.
Yeah, like a new cuss.
Halloweeny.
Halloweeny. Give me one of those hot dogs. Okay, I'm ready.
And go.
Ringmaster dancing skeleton.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, he's like standing on it because the ringmasters always stand on that like little podium.
Yeah.
Instead, which makes them like a single foot off the ground.
Yeah.
Which wow, you really upped your visibility, didn't you?
Yep.
But he's like a skeleton.
So you have like a hat, like a top.
Yeah, and the spotlight's pointing at him, but it's just going through his body because he's a skeleton. So it's just making like a skeleton shadow on the ground.
Wait. Does he have one of those like real flappy coats? That, like,
no, he's just got the top hat and the cane.
And the cane, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of
skeleton circus? I was ready.
Good.
I tried to get it out before you finished, but I was too slow. I'm sorry.
But, so the lions.
We got the skeleton elephant, the skeleton lion. So like when the like skeleton clown puts his head inside of the skeleton lion tamer puts his head inside of the skeleton lion. The skeleton lion bites down, and then his head goes like inside of the like the skeleton lion's stomach.
And there's like cartoony like sound effects.
Yeah, and the clowns are the best part. They just keep like collapsing and like switching bones with each other.
That's incredible. I would
pay so much money to watch.
What about the skeleton contortionists?
The skeleton tightrope walker? That's a fucking nightmare. It's just raining bones. They're like, one part, his femur made it to the other side, and everybody like claps. The skeleton clowns, though. That's like, everybody's like, oh, whatever the clowns, but like, that's gonna be the best part of the circus. We're back, and he makes the spooky circus.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wish the spooky circus
Professor
was.
Screw-Eye. Man, that movie didn't hold up.
Poor May. He really got like winded. Somebody punched him in the gut because he really thought that movie was gonna be so good. I feel bad. I tried.
It was one of my favorites.
I tried, but I was like, the second they named that first scientist Dr. New Eyes, I was like, not great.
Even then, I was just like, I can be on board with this, but like after about like 30 minutes, when like the only interesting thing that happened was the song.
Yeah.
Which is the best part of the movie.
They put all their money in that song. But I love, it's me, Dr. New Eyes, and my brother,
Professor Screw-Eyes.
Professor Screw-Eyes. Why do we have different names that both have the word eyes in them? Don't know. It's the future. I can make dinosaurs smart, and I don't give a shit. Like...
And he's got a brain grain, and then Professor Screw-Eyes has brain drain, and it's like a pill. As opposed to like a breakfast cereal.
Yeah, because the movie was also an ad for don't do drugs, but also do eat really sugary cereal.
It was called Brain Grain, to be fair.
It looked like fucking corn syrup pops or some shit.
Corn syrup pops?
Well, I was going to say corn pops, but then I was thinking they're like multicolored, and so I was like, I don't know what other pop kind of cereal is multicolored, so some sort of fruity balls. Yes. Nailed it.
I'm just thinking about your circus still.
It's such a good idea, and everything's black and white too.
Ah,
so cool.
Is there a part of the circus where they reenact the spooky, scary skeletons dance?
Yeah, that's how they close it every single night.
Nice.
Yeah,
is it the fast version?
Yeah, it's the Living Dead remix or whatever. Living Tombstone.
Living Tombstone.
Yeah,
remix,
Living Tombstone remix by Andrew, whatever his last name is.
Well, Andrew Gold is just the name of the guy I think that does the original version.
Oh. Whatever.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, episode corrections at GuESPers.tumblr.com. Skeleton Circus. But yeah, fuck yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Why? Don't you just want to change your mind? Just change your mind. This is my new ploy.
just say yes. Once.
Hey, you know when you just said no?
Mm-hmm.
Just delete the O, right?
Mm-hmm.
Add a Y, delete the N, add an S, but then put an E in the middle. Okay?
Mm.
Yes?
Okay, so... No.
Whoa. Well, I tried.
Okay, so my image was... you're sitting at a diner.
Okay.
And you came here with your buddy. He's been in the bathroom a while. You're eating a hot dog that the waiter just brought out to you. And it really tastes kind of funny. And you're wondering where your friend is.
Can I just interject real quick?
Yeah.
So the episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where Eustace and Courage go to that diner.
That pig restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, God. I wasn't thinking of that.
That's like
man.
literally what you're describing, though. That's like the plot. And Courage asks to go to the bathroom and he sneaks into the back and he finds out they've been grinding up people into the sausages.
Man, that episode is so scary. That's one of the scariest fucking episodes.
And Eustace is just eating the food and Courage is like, it's fucking people. And Eustace is just like, stupid dog.
Well, I mean, to be fair, all Eustace is hearing is...
Courage makes faces and like contorts his whole body into images. Like
That's true.
If he just like looked at least Muriel has an excuse because she's senile as fuck. Like
yeah, but like all people actually hear is just like the babbling, and then maybe once like they like ignore him, and then Courage goes, oh, "The things I do for love."
I don't know if that was a good Courage quote, the impression, but it's okay.
It was a quote.
It is a quote, not an impression.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, but yeah, what you're describing is literally that.
That's crazy. That was not my intent.
It's like subconscious.
Yeah.
Your subconscious is like, watch Courage. Stop watching Goosebumps. Watch Courage.
Well, we can watch Courage whenever we want.
I don't care. We can watch or not watch Courage. I have always been take it or leave it on the Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's very lasting, obviously. I'm always impressed with those episodes. They left a very lasting effect on me, but like... I never wanted to look it up now, and I didn't want to look it up back then. Like, I just watched it whenever it was on.
Well, we own it, so if we ever wanted to.
Also, I just want to out Mason real quick to the audience. He's actually wearing a Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt right fucking now.
Yep.
Like, I'm looking at Courage right now.
Yep.
It's kind of like full circle, right?
Definitely full circle, but you were still wrong, so.
I know. But my answer was cooler than your answers.
Well, you telling me that like your friend leaves and then you eat him as a hot dog?
Man, how fat? You know how long it takes to grind meat and then put it into a sausage. Then you gotta smoke it. Like, come on now, that take a while. How long am I waiting? The service in this diner, they're getting 1 star on Yelp. Fuck this.
You had an appetizer first. You had some like jalapeno poppers.
Who gets an appetizer at a shitty roadside diner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when I walk into the fucking Denny's on Highway 65, I just fucking like, you know what I'd really go for on this 8-mile trip where there's 125 miles till the next rest stop? Jalapeno poppers.
Are you telling me that that's not?
Fucking shit fest. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget that you have weak intestines.
I'm sorry. No, you want to get the fucking egg salad sandwich out of the vending machine at the fucking truck stop?
Well, no,
Mister,
because I'm not ordering it out of a vending machine.
Like,
I'm ordering from a waitress who's going to take it back and they're going to make my food.
I'm just saying. Do you want to chance that? If you saw the fucking Explodo wings, and they're just like wings inside of cheese dip, you have to fish them out with your bare hands, right?
That just doesn't sound like something I would get
Okay,
normally.
what's something that sounds good? A double deep fried triple decker 8 meat sandwich.
Yeah, I'd get it.
Okay, you would die. You have 135 miles till the next rest stop.
That wouldn't even be a factor in my head.
What if you ate it and immediately have to poop? Would you poop your pants?
No, I'd go to the bathroom.
Would you rather eat the gut buster or poop your pants? You only have 2 choices here.
Are we talking Dairy Queen here?
No, I'm talking about the sandwich I described.
Okay.
The double deep fried 8 meat gut buster. Sorry, Dairy Queen, I took your TM. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, I'd still eat it.
So you're gonna poop your pants. You only have 2 choices: eat the sandwich and poop your pants. So you're gonna poop your pants.
Wait. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna poop my pants when I eat it.
No, I'm telling you, you have 2 choices.
If I somehow precognitively knew I was gonna poop my pants if I ate something, no, I wouldn't eat it.
What if it was gonna be the most delicious meal in your life?
If it meant I pooped my pants in the middle of nowhere, no.
The most delicious meal. The bite of cheesecake that is going to taste better than any cheesecake you have or will ever have.
Do I get to eat the whole thing before I poop my pants, or is it like one bite and I'm done?
No, you're going to eat it and get in the car, and then you're going to poop your pants on the highway about halfway to the rest stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the real answer. Cowards say no. Real people would poop their pants.
Well, because here's the thing. If I'm going that far, chances are I have a bag with a backup pair of pants.
I mean, but then you have to get out in your poopy drawers. This is a flat piece of land. And you gotta change on the side of the road. And what? Leave your skivvies there for the poopy highway patrol to come pick it up and be like, oh man, again? Yeah. I really wish they'd stop selling the Gut Buster.
Either that or...
Oh, the Butt Buster! Wow, that just fucking... I didn't even pick. The fruit was right there, low hanging, in my face. I'm a fool.
Nah, you're not a fool.
I put everything I had into Skeleton Circus, and now I have nothing left to give.
Yeah, no, I'd probably just, like, bag it up, and then either... If it was possible to save, I would try to save them. But if it wasn't, and I'd very probably not, I just wait. I just bag it up till I get to the rest stop and then throw it away because I'm not a monster.
I'd leave them.
You'd leave them?
I just can't. I can't have that kind of guilt on my conscience.
Yeah.
I want the Lonesome Highway to be. It's like Vegas on the Lonesome Highway. What happens on the highway stays on the highway, including me pooping my pants. And my pants.
I don't know about that reference because I've never been to Vegas. I don't know.
I've also never been to Vegas. Vegas twins, high five. Nope, I don't want to make the audio stream loud. Not today. Podcast. Whose turn is it? My turn.
Yeah, because I had the your friend's a hot dog.
My friend's a hot dog. Did he taste good at least?
Well, I even just said he tasted funny.
Ugh. At least let it be a good hot dog.
Well, maybe it's just funny because it's not like a hot dog taste. Maybe it's still good, but you're like, this doesn't taste like a hot dog.
Did they do that thing like old school where they used to make the casing out of the intestine? Is it like his intestine? They're like, it's because he ate the Gut Buster. That's why it's not good. So if my friend eats the Gut Buster and then I eat my friend, will I poop my pants?
I mean, by the transitive property, you would think yes.
No, by the hot dog paradox. Yes.
Oh my god. My friend is a hot dog, and then I ate him, meaning that I am a hot dog of my friend's hot dog.
In case you don't know what the hot dog paradox is, it's basically like a hot dog is animal meat inside of intestines. So if you eat a hot dog, you become a hot dog because then you have animal meat inside of your intestine. So it's called the hot dog paradox.
At that point, though, wouldn't you just be a hot dog anytime you ate meat, ever?
Yeah, probably. Yep. I think they call it a hot dog paradox because, you eat the hot dog, you are the hot dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the paradox. Anyway. This is neither here nor there, and it's not that scary. It has to be scary. Human hot dog. Cannibalism. The Donner Party. Woo!
Scary. It was more like cute and silly, but...
The Gut Buster or the...
No, your Skeleton Circus.
It's super. Maybe it's like a Tim... I bet Tim Burton got it. It'd be someone's nightmare.
Again, it's more quirky, spooky.
Why do you want to do this right now? Why do you want to tear down my beautiful... Remember 5 minutes ago, insert clip here of Mason going, that's such a good idea.
That is a really good idea.
I'm going to insert the clip. Psst. Nailed it.
I'm just thinking about your circus still.
It's such a good idea. And everything's really black and white, too.
Ah!
So cool. Psst. See? There you go. You were just saying what a good idea it was. So, why are you dissing me now? You get your homie and he's dissing your fly girl. What the fuck?
It was a really good idea. I'm just saying, it's gotta be spooky.
Try to roll back right now. Huh?
No, not at all.
Fine, I'm gonna scare the pants off of you with this next image.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm receiving. And okay. You're walking through a museum, and then the people in the painting, you think you see them move out of your periphery, and then you look, and it's like they're still in the same position. But did they move?
Did they move?
I think
or was it an optical illusion?
They moved.
It's not just their eyes, though. Their whole bodies move.
Yeah, they're moving inside of the painting.
Okay. It's just not scary enough, though. Okay, let me paint you a picture, right? Okay, so imagine you have these like cave walls, right? And they're like moist, but they're like rounded, kind of like maybe like a worm.
Moist round walls.
Made a tunnel, right?
Okay.
And then there's an object. It's about this big, right? I'm gesturing to something about the size of a football. And it looks like it's made out of the same material as the WAH!
So your image was there wasn't one.
No, it was the wall with the cave and the egg, and then I was like, I'm gonna scare the shit out of Mason during that thing. And I didn't scare him as much as I wanted to, audience. His eyes got wide and he jolted, but there wasn't true fear. I've scared him where he's been like, why didn't I get you? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too tired, but like also I was really like invested in this, and some more. So when you like jump scared me, I was more just disappointed that your vision wasn't actually that scary.
It was a spooky egg, and then something burst out of it, basically.
Something burst. Okay, so something does burst. So the WAH was just like a representation of something bursting out of the egg.
Of the thing exploding. You like can't see it because it's got all the embryo goo in the way.
That's pretty. I mean that's pretty spooky.
Yeah, and what if it possesses you? It could be a parasite.
What if it's like a xenomorph, like a facehugger?
Oh, fuck that. Could be the Cloverfield monster.
What? Why is the Cloverfield monster...
I like the Cloverfield monster better. I don't like Alien. I mean, I do like Alien. It was a good movie. I don't like... And Alien 2, that was good too. I like Cloverfield as a movie better, so I like the Cloverfield monster better.
That's a hot take.
And I like those some bitches, fucking little parasites get you, and then you fucking explode. That's like kind of what happens with the facehuggers, except only your chest explodes. No, I want the whole body. I want to be a blast radius when I explode. Okay, that's what I want. Doesn't everybody?
That's really funny.
Thank you. And also flaming hobos.
That was never confirmed.
Yeah, but it's like the best part of the movie.
And they like want him to shut up.
Yeah, he's just talking about flaming hobos in the subway. Yeah. So good. Anyway, what was
talk about two movie franchises that have sequels that are just as good as the originals, and then third movies that were giant letdowns.
Oh, the Cloverfield paradox. Yeah. Wow, I had completely forgotten about that.
Is that when you eat a Cloverfield monster and then you are a Cloverfield monster?
What?
The Cloverfield paradox.
I'm trying to understand, because like you get bit by the parasite and then you explode, right? So you don't become anything, you just fucking die.
And isn't there another parasite in you when you explode? Wasn't that
No, you just explode.
Because I thought that was like part of the thing is that in the movie when you see her explode behind the curtain, you can see one of the little guys like popping out.
I don't remember that happening, but maybe. I'll put that on a table as a maybe. I've seen it like 18 times, and I don't remember this seeing a parasite. I just remember because you're being rushed through that scene. Yeah. You're following HUD. He's got the fucking camera. He's shaking his ass.
I had to like slow it down, go frame by frame on like a pod, but I do.
You've done that. Yeah. You've gone frame by frame. Okay.
I think it was a really long time ago. But
I've never done that, but I don't remember seeing a thing. I just remember her bursting.
Did you get the? Did you ever like do the pause
on the Cloverfield monster to actually see it in the one scene where it's like actually in focus? Yeah, of course.
Did you see the cheeks in and the cheeks
They're
out?
so cute. It looks like a froggy.
Yeah, and then when he's falling directly after that, did you ever pause it to see like the other half of his body falling?
Yep. Yes. Yes. I mean, the first time that we watched it together, which was like my 8th watch, was like me pointing out to you that you can see the satellite falling that wakes up the Cloverfield monster in the end of the movie.
Yeah, which I mean, I've known that.
But you didn't know that then. I was like, it's right there. Yes, what? Come on, don't take this from me. This was a huge victory for me.
Okay, I think I
was like, look,
heard...
you can see it. And you were like, yeah. And I'm like, no, you can see it. And I like pointed out. You're like, whoa, that's so cool. Come on.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, you're right. I think that's what it was, is that I had like heard about that, but I never actually seen it. And it's really hard, even like...
I don't think it's so obvious. I saw it the first time I watched it.
I could like see the clouds break, but I can never see it splash into the water.
You can see it. You can see the exact line of it pulling the cloud matter like an airplane.
Yeah, if for some reason I have like a really hard time adjusting my eyes to like see that when it happens, but Yes.
Yeah, and then you gotta listen to the end, and then they play that part where it's still alive, but it's like backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. I know everything about Cloverfield.
I love Cloverfield.
So good.
Cloverfield's great. 10 Cloverfield Lane,
So
also
good.
incredible.
Yeah, Cloverfield Paradox.
Yeah. I don't think it was the worst, but
Yeah. Do you want to take your last scary turn?
oh yeah, is it my last scary turn?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, man. Let's do this. Here, come here. Hold my hand. Let's hold hands while we do this. Maybe that'll, strengthen our psychic bond. Okay, I'm ready.
And go.
I'm trying to, make sense of the image that I'm looking at.
It's pretty confusing.
It looks like a pile of worms. And, it looks kind of like some spaghetti. And then you, Mason's squeezing my hand so tight right now. But they're dirty, and they're I'm trying to make sense of it, and somebody's coming in with a fork, and they don't even realize, and I'm getting broken clips. That's what I got. Was I close?
It's closer than you'd think.
Spaghetti that's worms and stuff like that.
No,
and maybe eyeball meatballs.
So you're looking down, so it's you're at the top of the basement stairs, and you're looking down into the darkness.
Okay. Oh, a lot of worms are down there.
And then no,
damn it,
it's not worms, but hold on, you'll see.
Okay.
And then one eye opens up, and you see it, and you're what is that? And then out of the darkness, up the stairs, you just see a tentacle just plop over.
What? It's what Pennywise wishes he did.
Yeah, instead of just
some water and shit.
Whatever, what do you call it? What does he say?
Pennywise is WAP.
When he's just Pennywise is a wet ass pussy.
Yeah. Because remember at the end of it, that's how they defeat him, is by insulting him, and he's always wet and down in the sewers. What? Tell me I'm wrong.
That's amazing.
You're welcome.
What is it we were watching? It was a while ago where I was this is literally just it, chapter 2, and I was just is this where he got the idea?
Oh, fuck. I know what you're talking about. They were insulting something, and it kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah, and I just remember being this is it. This is the same scene.
It was a cartoon. I remember that. Right? I'm pretty sure it was a cartoon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Whatever. I don't think that'll come to us, so I don't think that'll go in episode corrections. But, a tentacle in the basement. What's that game you always play by the point-and-click guy you like a whole lot? And there's one of them that has a tentacle man, right? Tentacle monster?
I mean, yeah, technically it's just a single tentacle. It's a Tim Schafer.
Yeah. What's the name of the game?
Day of the Tentacle.
Day of the Tentacle!
Yeah, so great. By the way, I know it's a spooky podcast, we keep going off on tangents, but if you've never played a game made by Tim Schafer, you have to. They're so good.
Hey, Mason.
What?
I've never played a game by Tim Schafer.
Yes, you have.
What game?
Brutal Legend.
I never actually played it. I watched Chelsea play it.
Yet you consider that you having played it.
That's true. Controversial opinion.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Tim Schafer, he did Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, Grim Fandango, fucking...
Faith really likes Grim Fandango.
It's my favorite game of all time.
No,
Psychonauts.
Super Mario 64 is your favorite game of all time.
Super Mario 64 is also my favorite game of all time. I have
Okay,
two.
more than one. Cool.
Yeah.
Psychonauts?
Yeah, Psychonauts. Fucking Brutal Legend. I think he did
Psychonauts 2?
one called Cave Story recently that's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, Psychonauts 2, which is coming out really soon.
And/or is out? Question mark?
And/or is that? Yeah, I'm not sure what the status of that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim Schafer. Great. One of the best video game designers of all, designers, of all time. He's fantastic, and you should all play at least one game by Tim Schafer.
And they're all funny. They have comedy.
Yeah, they're all pretty comedic. Fantastic.
So good. So good.
So good.
Tentacle, scary, skeleton
Yeah.
circus, dope.
Skeleton Circus.
Boring first images that I don't even remember.
Well, there was the hot dog guy.
What?
What was it?
Earlier you said we keep going on tangents, but what's scarier than a podcast that can't keep its shit together?
A
wink real loud.
Fuck.
Anyway, I think we should wrap it up now. So, episode corrections, if you didn't hear me titter it 15 times there, it's on the Tumblr, GuESPers.tumblr.com. And also follow along guest list. So if you want to weed through our crazy rambling and figure out what we were actually trying to psychically guess, you can check that out.
Yeah, I do gross approximations of what we say to like sometimes it's a direct transcript, sometimes I have to cut some fat because we'll like interrupt each other during mid explanation or whatever. But it's good. It's a good time. You should definitely pull that page up while you're following along the episode.
We got a Twitter that's at GuESPers Podcast, right?
I believe so, yes.
GuESPers Podcast. And then 5-minute memes. I drew the scary Jack in the Box from last week. Who knows what I'll do this week? Hijinks will ensue. But I only have 5 minutes to do it. Also updates, and then if you listen to us on the podcasting service and they got a rating system, drop a rate. And then also maybe give us a comment. I'll try to psychically read the comment. Or the email. Mason, hit us with that email.
That is GuESPersPodcast@gmail.com.
I'll psychically read the email. You want to sponsor us? I'll psychically read your... fuck it. I don't care. I'll psychically do whatever you want. Give me $5. I'll psychically tell you what gender your baby will be in the future. I'm like a Quizilla quiz over here.
That's a pretty safe way to do a gender reveal.
Yeah, let me psychically... I have a 50-50 shot of nailing it.
Yup.
Mason, I have a request for you to take us out of the show. Is that okay?
Okay.
I would like you to take us out like a Creep Show comic.
Like a Creep Show comic?
Yeah, we just watched Creep Show yesterday, so take us out like the end of like Father's Day, okay?
Like when it like has the
just do it. Come on, go.
Okay.
Just feel the moment. Just feel it out. Do it. Go. Improv.
Well, the podcast wouldn't end up being very spooky, but in the end, they all get what they deserve.
Is that your, like, we didn't get anything right today, but we still had a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Murdering people?
Yeah. You got it.
Ah! Ghost duet!
This is where they're guessing